Good afternoon and welcome to the Paul Ricard circuit here in the south of France. About an hour away from Marseille, and we have been blessed with glorious weather here for the Ferrari Challenge. Round 4 about to get underway with the Castellet category of racing to go first on this fantastic circuit here with the mountains just behind us, you can see. So lights go green, let's go racing! Holger Hansen trying to dive up through the middle of the grid. Absolutely side by side between Singhania and Eric Prinot. Cars squirm under braking. Is Gautam Singhania going to lose out on P2? He takes to the curbs and he had to do that to avoid contact. Dayglow yellow car which leads this race with Jacques Diver P2. Gautam Singhania is P3 and he's now being pressured by Fons Skelterma, who is P4. But you can see what a lead these two have built up over Gautam Singhania, who's having to defend now from P3. There is Fons Skelterma then running in P4, chasing home the Gautam Singhania car. Certainly been very, very close to Gautam Singhania. We're on board with him now. Looking back at the Fons Skelterma car as he dives up the inside. There's contact between the two of them. To be fair, that was a bit of a bold move. It wasn't really an overtaking place for Fons Skelterma. And now Diver does get right alongside. They both slow.
Skelterma spawn. Skelterma spawns. Now be concentrated, the guys in front of you.
Lap after lap of trying does now put that car in the lead. And now there is our race leader, Jacques Diver. There's P2, Eric Prinot. Very nearly 2 seconds, the gap between them now as Prinot runs off. So Prinot off the circuit, but rejoins. Has that allowed Gautam Singhania to get a bit closer? No, I don't think it has. If anything, it's brought Prinot a bit closer to Jacques Diver. But we're on the final lap. Jacques Diver, who wins Castellet, race 1 here. Paul Ricard, P3 should go the way of Gautam Singhania. Indeed it does. And Gautam Singhania.
He did the best as he can. Podium, fantastic.
You can hear the podium being organised as we speak. There's Gautam Singhania, there's Eric Prinot, and here's Jacques Diver also with a little bit of a sprint.
Absolutely fabulous, I love it. My man finished 3rd, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Jacques' been doing the championship, I think, now for over 3-4 years. To realize that Gautam has come for his first championship, first year. So, yeah, Jacques is a little, what do you say, nervous most of the time with Gautam being around. We just finished, Gautam qualified again, race 2 in out here in Paul Ricard, and he's qualified further than Jacques. He's P2, Jacques P4. You know, they'll get focused and get down to racing.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Paul Ricard circuit for the second race in the Castellet category of Ferrari Challenge Racing here at round 4 in southern France. The front row has a very familiar feel to it with Eric Prinot and Gautam Singhania, with Danyka and Jacques Diver on row 2, with Fons Skelterma and Eric Chung on the 3rd row of the grid. Turn 15, safety car peels off. We throw the lights up to the top of the screen for you. Just look how lively Jacques Diver is from P3 on the grid. It's actually P4 on the grid. Keep an eye on him because it's the outside as we look at it now is P1 and Jacques Diver almost alongside Gautam Singhania, but not quite as we get the green for go. It's going to be a real drag race between Prinot and Singhania. Who is going to be first into turn 1? It is going to be Eric Prinot, and Danyka is P3. Gautam Singhania out on his own, a bit in P2 at the moment. The challenge from Danyka has gone away. That's allowed Gautam Singhania to get up the road as Danyka has to focus on defending against Jacques Diver. The two white cars together there, P3 and P4.
Okay, push, just do your lines, do your lines.
And now Gautam Singhania, as I predicted, now both from the same team, Certainly no team orders, that's for sure, because every driver for himself out there. So Gautam Singhania seems to be really struggling for back-end grip. Jacques Diver is right on him now, looking for a way past. Down the start-finish straight they come. We're on board, or we were on board with Gautam Singhania, looking back at Jacques Diver. Diver is in the wrong place, though, unless he can just dive up the inside and turn in before Gautam Singhania. Not able to do so, not close enough to be able to do so, but Gautam Singhania knows that the predatory threat of Jacques Diver is there, and he's got 2.5 minutes to defend this, and that's going to be a big, big ask, I think. Jacques Diver is all over the Gautam Singhania car. Singhania accelerates. Jacques Diver takes a completely different line. Takes a bit of curves. He's just letting the car fall back a little bit.
Can't talk. It's crazy, crazy. Just one.
Very good, very good. You are very good. You are fastest at the moment on the track. Keep like this.
Oh, Singhania gets really, really sideways there. Through turn 15 they go. 1 lap left to run. This big battle for P2 that will rage right to the checkered flag. Can Gautam Singhania make that 4.58 twice its width to try and prevent Jacques Diver coming through? I think it's going to be a big ask. Singhania crosses the speed trap at 248 kilometers per hour. Now, both of them have worked those tyres really, really hard, but it just looks like the car of Diver is better poised than Gautam Singhania's at the moment. And look at this. Gautam Singhania and Jacques Diver, they stay the same as they cross the line. It's P2 and P3 for the two Castellet drivers together there. For the Castellet team, for their cars coming home, P2 and P3. Presents P2 to Gautam Singhania, and they all pose for the photographs. And now it's champagne time.
What a weekend, I mean, double podium again after Monza. Outstanding feeling. Hard race, but yeah, good. Yeah, I moved up, so for better, moved from 4th to 3rd in the championship, which is great.